Have you ever noticed that the most successful people, the ones who truly make an impact, aren't the ones constantly talking, proving, or chasing? They don't waste their energy reacting to every little thing. Instead, they master the power of silence. Silence isn't about doing nothing. It's about doing everything with intention. It's about observing when others are distracted. It's about listening when others are too busy speaking. It's about understanding the game before making a move. The world tells you to be loud, to fight for attention, to constantly prove yourself. But the truth is, the most powerful people are the ones who know when to speak and when to stay quiet. They don't chase success that comes to them. They don't beg for opportunities. They create an energy so strong that opportunities naturally find them. Think about it, when you stop running after things, they start coming towards you. When you stop forcing, the right doors open effortlessly. Because silence isn't emptiness, it's alignment. It's focus. It's power. And today, I'm going to show you why embracing silence is the key to unlocking everything you've ever wanted. Let's dive in. The power of silence in a noisy world. In today's world, silence is misunderstood. People think that if you're quiet, you lack confidence. They assume you don't have a voice, that you're not strong enough to take a stand. But the truth is, silence is one of the most powerful tools you can ever master. Think about the greatest leaders, the most influential minds in history. Were they the ones always shouting, always proving their worth? Number. They were the ones who knew when to listen, when to observe, and when to strike at the right moment. Silence is not passivity, it's preparation. It's the space where ideas are formed, strategies are refined, and clarity is gained. If you want to rise above the noise, you need to understand that the world rewards those who can control their energy, not those who waste it in meaningless conversations. When you stay silent, you're not ignoring the world, you're commanding it in a way most people will never understand. Silence is also your greatest weapon when it comes to self-mastery. Most people react emotionally, impulsively. They let the outside world dictate their inner world. But the ones who truly succeed, who truly rise here, are the ones who know how to control their emotions, how to step back and think before they act. Imagine a boxer in the ring does. He throws punches wildly, wasting his energy on every little movement. He studies his opponent, he watches for patterns, and then when the time is right, delivers a strike that knocks his opponent down. That's what silence allows you to do. It gives you control. It allows you to move strategically rather than emotionally. And when you learn this, you stop making decisions based on fear or frustration. You start making decisions that move you closer to your purpose. You no longer react, you respond. And that makes all the difference. Now, let's talk about attraction, because when you truly embrace silence, you start attracting the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances into your life. Have you ever met someone who had an unshakable presence? They didn't need to speak much, yet their energy filled the entire room. That's the power of silence. People are naturally drawn to those who carry themselves with confidence, with certainty, with an energy that speaks louder than words. And guess what? That kind of presence isn't built by talking, it's built by mastering yourself in silence. When you stop begging for attention, it comes to you. When you stop proving yourself, people start respecting you. Because true power isn't loud, it's felt. It's the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth, who doesn't need validation from anyone else. And when you start living like that, success becomes effortless. It finds you, it flows to you naturally. Finally, silence is where transformation happens. You cannot grow if you are constantly distracted by the noise of the world. Growth happens in reflection. It happens in the moments when you step back, when you ask yourself the hard questions, when you sit with your thoughts and truly listen. The reason most people never achieve their full potential is that they are too afraid to face themselves. They drown themselves in distractions and endless conversations and mindless activities because they don't want to sit in silence and confront who they really are. But the ones who embrace silence, who use it to evolve, to understand themselves, to develop their vision, those are the ones who break through. Those are the ones who achieve greatness. Because success is not about doing more, it's about being more. And when you learn to master silence, you learn to master yourself. And when you master yourself, everything else follows naturally. Mastering the art of silence for unstoppable growth. Silence isn't just about restraint, it's about mastery. It's about knowing when to hold back and when to take action. Too many people waste their energy proving themselves to the world. They react to every criticism, every challenge, every little obstacle that comes their way. But the truth is, the more you react, the more you drain yourself. Imagine a lion does it chase after every little bird that flies by. It waits, it observes, it moves only when the timing is perfect. That's how you need to operate in life. When you stay silent, you conserve your energy, you become more aware of your surroundings. You start noticing patterns, opportunities, and weaknesses in the system that others are too distracted to see. And when you finally make your move, it's not impulsive, it's calculated, powerful, and undeniable. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that speaking up equals power. They believe that by talking louder, arguing more, or constantly defending themselves, they gain respect. But respect isn't demanded, it's earned. And the ones who earn it the most are those who don't seek it. Think about the people in your life who truly command attention. Are they the ones constantly talking about how great they are? Or are they the ones who let their actions do the talking? The truth is, real power lies in restraint. When you hold back, when you don't reveal everything at once, you create mystery. And mystery is magnetic. People become curious about you. They want to know more. They respect you not because you forced them to, but because you've shown them that you are in control, not just of your words, but of yourself. Silence also gives you the ability to develop a deeper understanding of yourself. Most people are too busy trying to fit into the expectations of society. They let the noise of the world dictate their identity. But when you embrace silence, you create space for self-reflection. You start asking the important questions: who am I? What do I truly want? What is my purpose? These are the questions that most people run away from because the answers aren't always comfortable. But the ones who face them, who sit in silence and listen to their inner voice, those are the ones who find real success. They don't chase trends, they don't follow the crowd, they carve their own path because they have clarity. And clarity is the most powerful asset you can ever have in life. The final and most important thing about silence is that it aligns you with the natural flow of success. You've probably heard the phrase, what you chase runs away from you, and it's true. The more you force things, the more resistance you create. But when you stay silent, when you trust the process, when you allow things to come to you naturally, you enter a state of flow. And in this state, opportunities, relationships, and success come to you effortlessly. It's not magician's alignment. It's about positioning yourself in a way where success has no choice but to find you. And when you reach that level of mastery, when you no longer need to prove anything to anyone, that's when you become truly unstoppable. The ultimate power of silence in conclusion, one of the greatest advantages of mastering silence is that it keeps you unpredictable. People expect reactions, they expect noise. When you remain silent, you control the narrative. Silence gives you the upper hand because it allows you to assess, adapt, and respond strategically rather than impulsively. In a heated argument, the person who remains calm holds the real power. In a negotiation, the one who listens more and speaks less often walks away with the best deal. Why? Because silence forces the other person to reveal more than they intended. It creates a void that people rush to fill, and in doing so, they expose their intentions, their weaknesses, their fears. When you stop feeling the need to react to everything, you put yourself in control of every situation. Silence is also the birthplace of creativity and deep thinking. The greatest ideas, the most revolutionary breakthroughs don't come from noise, they come from moments of solitude, of deep introspection. Think about the greatest minds in history: Einstein, Tesla, Da Vinci. They weren't spending their time mindlessly talking. They were thinking, reflecting, creating. When you constantly engage in meaningless conversations, you block your ability to access higher level thinking. But when you learn to embrace silence, you give your mind the space it needs to generate ideas, to form new perspectives, to see things others don't. This is why the most successful people prioritize quiet time. They understand that real breakthroughs don't happen when you're caught up in the chaos. They happen when you step back, tune in, and allow your mind to connect with deeper insights. Beyond the mental and strategic advantages, silence also plays a crucial role in emotional mastery. Too many people allow their emotions to control them instead of the other way around. They let anger, frustration, and fear dictate their actions. But the ones who truly succeed in life are those who know how to control their emotions rather than be controlled by them. Silence gives you that power. When something upsets you, instead of reacting immediately, step back, breathe, observe. The moment you learn to pause before reacting is the moment you gain control over your life. Think about it, though. Many times have you said or done something in the heat of the moment that you later regretted? Silence helps you break that cycle. It allows you to process emotions logically rather than letting them dictate your actions. And when you gain control over your emotions, you gain control over your destiny. The final piece of this puzzle is trust. The trust that when you let go of the need to control everything, life will bring you exactly what you need. Most people operate from a place of fear. They think if they don't force things, they'll never happen. But the truth is, the more you chase something desperately, the more you push it away. Think about relationships. When someone is overly needy, overly attached, it creates resistance. But when someone is confident in their presence, when they trust that what's meant for them will come, they naturally attract the right people. The same principle applies to success. When you stop forcing, stop begging, stop proving, and instead focus on becoming the best version of yourself, things start aligning in your favor. Success, opportunities, and the right people come to you not because you chased them, but because you became someone worthy of them. Conclusion: step into your power. So here's my challenge for you. Starting today, embrace the power of silence. Stop feeling the need to react to everything. Stop explaining yourself to people who will never understand your vision. Stop forcing things that aren't meant for you. Instead, step back. Observe, trust, focus on becoming. When you do this, you will see a shift not just in how people perceive you, but in how life unfolds for you. Because the truth is, when you stop chasing, everything starts coming to you. Not through magic, not through luck, but through alignment, through strategy, through presence. The world belongs to those who know when to speak and when to remain silent. Master this and you will master everything.